Hey guys, welcome back to another Duel analysis, and today we have another submission by Shady again, and glad that the first one is helpful for you and you decided to submit another one. So we have a Pendulum Magician versus Virtual World in this duel. And before I start, if you're enjoying the content so far, do remember to subscribe, like and comment down in the comment section below if you have any questions or doubts or basically anything. Or you can also join my Discord server channel. I recently launched it, and although it's still quite quiet in there, but hope to get it more rowdy as more people comes in. Yeah. So without further ado, let's take a look at this. So a very standard side build Pendulum Magician, nothing very fanciful, and with one core by the grave and two maxi. Feels like there might be too many hand traps in here, but it's still workable. Yeah. Then it's just up against a very standard Virtual World as well. And so let's take a look how this duel turns out. This duel lasts for around 11 turns, and I roughly seen through the first few turns but didn't really run through the rest, so let's quickly take a look. Okay, start off with a pretty amazing hand actually. Like although it's not a good going second hand, but there's a lot of like negation, a lot of possibility with this hand. And Virtual normally they will end with one True King of Calamity, so I'll just fast forward to that. Yeah, basically all the ding dong here and there is mainly just to get out the True King. Yeah, but he got out something a bit different also. He got out this number 75 as well to change one of your effect to draw card effect. Yeah, then Shen and the Dragon Crocodile will become True King. Yeah. So in this case usually, right, because you can't do anything with this, you can't activate any monster effect. So I'm actually quite surprised that the Virtual World player didn't activate right away during standby phase. Yeah, he only activated it after normal summoning. So actually it gives a +1 to Shady here. So because of this True King here and also number 75, basically you can't activate any monster effect or even declare with monster, declare attack with monster. So you can't so anything that's relating to monster effect, you can't do anything. So in this case, what I will do is I will just set one card, maybe Oath Dragon, or maybe even Performer Pulp. Yeah, but I think most probably Oath Dragon. Then I'll use Duelist Alliance to search for Pen Core. Yeah, so during the next turn you can actually pop two of his cards, and one of them hopefully will be the True King as well, assuming there's no interruption. Yeah, I'll wait for maybe end of his turn, then I'll try to pop something just to see what he will play in the turn lah. Yeah, so but in this case Shady did something different. Yeah, so Dark selected. Yeah, I think the opponent is trying to see what deck he's playing and then before deciding the attribute as well. So by declaring Dark, actually most of your cards in your hand is you can't use it anymore. Yeah, so in this case I will actually choose Pen Core because you can't use anything anyway. Yeah. And another thing again, do not set your trap card during the main phase 1 because there's no point in setting it. You always set it only after main phase 2. Yeah, because what if there's something happened during the battle phase and then your trap card got removed, it will be quite wasted. Yeah. So actually if I were Shady, first thing is you shouldn't take back your Wisdom Eye first. You should always leave it in the extra deck, mainly for two reasons. One is if you summon out Electromite, you want your Wisdom Eye to stay in the extra deck with the status of it being destroyed. Yeah, but if you add it back to your hand, it's not considered being destroyed already, and your Astrograph won't be able to search it Wisdom Eye after that. Yeah, and secondly, it's the only card in your extra deck just now, so there's oh sorry. Yeah, so actually there's no point in bringing it back to your hand because you can already pen summon it back from your extra deck to the extra monster zone, and you could have actually link it or synchro away and then add it back to your hand with Oath Dragon. So actually it's a +1. So now you are like have one monster lesser in your field, and then you already activated your Oath Dragon effect. Yeah, so do not activate Oath Dragon effect until towards the very end. Most of the time you should be doing that unless of certain scenarios, such as if you have two Wisdom Eye, then yeah, you should add it back first. Yeah. So these are something to take note. Never add back your never use old dragon effect so early on in the turn. Yeah. So actually for this he should not have summoned any more stuff already because there's nothing he or she can do in this. Yeah. But I guess what Shady was thinking is by summoning these two monsters, the opponent cannot even attack this monster. Because if you attack Dark Rebellion, you'll get changed to at 0, and if you attack Clear Wing, you'll get destroyed straight away. Yeah. But because this two card effect doesn't has any effect until it's being battered. So actually there's a lot of things that Virtual can do, such as the trap, which if I'm not wrong is either destroy or negate. You see target 1, destroy, yeah. So this card itself can already destroy one of this. And then he has a spell that can negate one of the effect. Let me check. Yeah, negates his effect. Yeah, so actually there's a lot of ways for Virtual to remove, so you shouldn't have like use up too much resource just now lah. See, now you only have 2 Magician in your extra deck and then 1 in your hand, which is quite wasted. Yeah. But then again, if he didn't come out with these 2, he might not survive. Yeah. And yeah, so this destruction is actually a bit too early because firstly you will want opponent to move on to battle phase first before you do any destruction, because there's no point in destroying it now because he can still trigger his effect to negate all the monster effect. Yeah, and you want them to go into battle phase before you destroy anything so that they cannot go back to main phase 1. Yeah, and then they cannot then they will be forced to move on to main phase 2. So if there's anything that you can destroy or anything, try to delay as much as you can until either the end phase or until after battle phase. Yeah, always prioritize it to end phase first. But if it's a threat, like such as you don't have enough life point, or if you want certain of your monster to survive, then you trigger it earlier. But so always start from the end phase first. If you can delay to end phase, do that. If not, main phase 2, if not battle phase. But if it's really something that's threatening, then do it during his main phase 1. Yeah. So I'm surprised he didn't trigger VFB effect. Yeah. Yeah. So actually with your trap face up, right? Yeah, his trap will be able to destroy your trap. So that's one of the reasons why you should actually try to delay as much as you can for the trap, because your trap is very, very important here. Yeah, and now you can destroy it. But the weird thing is he didn't activate True King's effect though. Am I missing something out? He could have chained up on the destruction to use his effect. Yeah. So now these 2 is really cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah. He needs to find ways to either negate or destroy it first. He's using quite a lot of resource now. He could have even go for access code now. Wait, I don't think they play access code though. Okay, this card, if I'm not wrong, is a negation or a bounce. Yeah, it's a bounce effect. What's particular? Oh, he returned True King. Juju, okay. Yeah, so it's very wasted that everything is gone. And then now there's Zeus, even worse. But he has only 1 material, so might not be exactly bad. What I'll do is actually I might set Wisdom Eye so that I can try to pop it to use my trap to search, just to see if I can bait it out. But then again, I can understand why he go for the Curtain Racer first, because if he wipe out now, he still has like stuff to do with these 2. Yeah, so this thing mainly is a good bait as well lah. Yeah. But for me, I think I always try to trigger this one first so that I can search for card. Yeah. So let's see if Zeus takes the bait. Okay, it's being destroyed, so it's not taking any bait at all. How does this game last for so long though? Okay, now I can search. I won't search this actually. I will take back Okay, first thing is I will take back actually Wisdom Eye, or I will search harmonizing with Star Pendulum Graph. Yeah, because we have to consider the fact that he might just like activate his white effect here. Yeah, which he should already did it during the skill though. So I'm a bit confused why he didn't. Because Pendulum can't do anything without skill. Yeah. Still nothing. Nothing from the Zeus guy. He could have just wiped it. Or maybe because he didn't want to wipe off his field as well. Yeah, I mean maybe that's the reason. That's a bit too late I feel. Yeah. And especially when he already draw a Pendulum Core. Yeah, I think he just didn't really want to activate it just now because there's too many cards in his on his field. Can he do anything else other than Shen Shen? 5,000, isn't this quite... oh. That plus 1,000 is a bit weird. Yeah, so now with Pencore you can actually do a lot of things. Like with Oath Dragon, like I'll search for Oath Dragon and maybe Blackwing. Yeah. Yeah, so actually Pencore is really quite useful. Yeah, Oath Dragon and yeah, Black Fang. Then I'll take back... there's no harmonizing. Is there harmonizing? Oh, there is harmonizing, yeah. So I'll take back harmonizing. I might actually go for Savage Borolo. Yeah, Savage Borolo is a good choice here. Then... oh, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I would have actually went for attack position for purple poison, because usually in this kind of case I would want it to go attack position. Yeah, now, and yeah, I shouldn't destroy that because usually people don't play this effect, but you can always attach back one card after something is being destroyed, so you should always try to destroy this card first. Yeah, and Shen Shen just keeps coming back. Not sure why he suicided there. And yeah, then again he shouldn't have destroyed purple poison as well. This is just a very confusing match for me right now. Yeah, but actually with Oath Dragon and Black Fang, he could have easily, I think, would have won this game already because he only has 5,000 life points. I would have go all out. So let's see, 5,000. This guy itself is 2,002. And yeah, see, I'll take back either one of the Magician. That's all. I'll maybe take back Oath Dragon, and then I'll pen summon the card that I took back, and then one Magician card on the from the extra deck. Yeah, it should be a win for Shady already. I'm just curious what's the last card. Yeah, I just wonder why he lost the game. But I thought he already won. Yeah, why do you go all defense? if you have calculated your attack, right, you have realized that you already won. So see, there's 2001 here. Side itself is 2002, and then just any of these monsters add together will be more than 5,000. Yeah, you should have just go for normal all in attack position and just attack. Yeah. So sometimes when we playing this game, we at least especially this deck, we always forget about the fact that we can just go for the most easy method, which is just to beat down with Magician. Yeah, that's why some of my video I actually emphasize on Magician can be simple at times as well if we just need to beat down. Because as a beat down deck, this deck itself has a lot of power. We can really get out 8k, assuming if let's say the field is empty, we can easily get out 8k. Yeah. So let's see what it did. I feel like a Nibiru is coming. Because if he get out access code, he would have still won. Yeah, I'll destroy. Oh, why do you should destroy your skill? Yeah, you should have destroy your skill. Then your Black Fang will be able to summon out something from your. Okay, there's nothing here, but yeah. So if you take a look at this, right? If we had just summoned 4 monsters out, and beat down, the game would have already been won. Yeah. So it's a bit wasted. Yeah, and especially when opponent plays Maxi, you try not to do as much as you can. Just go for the minimum. Yeah, I guess from here, yeah, with one emergency, then what, he can do everything already. Let me just fast forward a bit. Yeah, because there's nothing Shady could have done, and this grabbing out this guy will bring back VFD as well. I think he will attack first. Yeah, he'll clear at least one of them. Not sure if I will summon this. Yeah, actually I might, because I still can get one Chom Joker. Yeah, then VFD again. Yeah, which is quite bad. Actually, considering Astrograph already has 3002 attack. Oh wait, he can't attack anyway. Yeah, because of VFD. Yeah, I'll change all to defense position actually, just to make sure I can survive a bit longer. Yeah, actually I won't have died because there's so many monsters here. I can use Old Dragon to take back something, and then pen summon the card that I take back and one more monster, and go all in defense position. This should be still safe. Oh, you can even, yeah, you shouldn't have normal summon also, because this card has no effect. Yeah, so try to keep all your cards effect that cannot be activated in your hand. That is very, very important. Yeah, and not sure if he plays the Absolute Dragon. Yeah, there's the Absolute Dragon build. Yeah, so I'll go Absolute and then I'll just end my turn here, because this card can even negate an attack. Yeah, see, because you can't activate monster effect, so you shouldn't have even done all this item as well. Yeah, I won't even bring out Vortex at this point in time, because Absolute itself is a very strong card. And then again, you should also have set it to defense position for all Ice Vortex, because you can't attack. Yeah, I think this fight mainly is the lack of understanding for VFD, and actually I won't negate Happy Feather Duster as well, because this is towards the end of the game. I don't need my skill anymore as long as my monsters survive. Yeah, so this is something that I won't negate, because I don't need this anymore. I just need to make sure my fields survive, and I need to make sure to negate anything that comes out from his hand. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens next. 2007. Yeah, I feel like he could have beat down everything here. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, so do take note, especially when opponent has some card in your hand and you know that you can already win. Like, try to just go for the kill and don't do your 5th summon, because Nibiru is something that we are very afraid of. Yeah. So overall, I would say the main misplay comes from not understanding how True King works, or at least realize that he actually activated True King, and then you know that your monster effect won't work. Yeah, so I think that's one of the biggest misplay here. And the fact that you could have actually went for a beatdown and then hit for 5k, because honestly 5k is not a lot of life point left, especially when going against a Pendulum Magician. So just now we could have actually just go for 2.1, 2.2 and a good 1.5k damage over to him, and the game will have been secured. Yeah, but nonetheless it's still a good game, I guess. Yeah, and the fact that coming out with Clearwing and Black Rebellion to help stall the game, even though that VFD is there. Yeah, so hopefully this analysis is useful for everyone, and I think there's a lot of things that we can learn from this duel. And I think if needed, just do a rewind and read through the whole thing again to see if there's anything that you think it doesn't make sense, or something else that I might have missed out and you would like to highlight it. Yeah, so thanks again for watching my duel analysis, and if you have any duel that you would like to submit, do take a look at the description below with the links to submit your replays. Yeah, and once again, if you are enjoying the content, do remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It will really help my channel grow a lot. Yeah, So I'll see you guys in the next video.